Okay, so hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is day 32 of reaching 1800 and I'm back to 1669. We're gonna play another 10-minute game and hopefully we get back to 1700s. So e4, obviously the Caro-Kann. In this position they actually just take the pawn. Okay, so two knights variation. Knight goes back to g3, we go back with the bishop on g6. And I think he starts with h4. Whoa, the bishop here. We can go knight f6 next, bishop d6, knight d7. Okay, so he's trying to get in with the bishop. But we just develop our knight. If he goes there, we don't care. Exactly. Or we can just castle after it, and there's nothing. I don't think he's supposed to castle because I'm gonna take that pawn, and your king's going to be a little bit unsafe. That move is trying to get my bishop, and I actually want you to take my bishop, so I'm just gonna go for a basic developing move. Let's see if he takes. I mean, he has to take, or otherwise, why did he go for this? Exactly. Now my king is going to be very safe here. After we castle, he did this move, which is weird. Really weird. I can just go back with the bishop, and if knight takes, knight takes. So he took one bishop. I'm not gonna give him the second bishop. I'm not gonna give him the bishop there, of course. Yeah. I think now we can take your knight. And then go knight here. And if you take the queen, I take back with the rook. So takes, and if queen takes, we take here. You take my bishop, I take your bishop. But then he can take my knight, and his bishop is free. So he wins the queen, I wins the queen, but I won a piece. Now he takes the piece back, and I take here. Wait a second. Takes here. We won a knight. Now we take the queen. He take my queen. No. He takes the queen. Then we take the queen. He takes my bishop. Then I take his bishop. Then he takes back. And if this, I think I can just go knight takes e4. Doesn't make sense after he goes here. We cannot go there because of pawn here. We can take the pawn, but maybe he can push like this. Well, there's a pawn that we can take for sure. So rook takes h2, rook takes, bishop takes. He can go here. But if bishop takes, he can still go here. So it's a stupid move to take the pawn. Knight takes knight, pawn takes. We push, we lose that pawn, we check. So if takes, takes. No, we just lose this pawn. I'm finding difficulties. Man. I don't know what is the purpose of the queen being here. Maybe he wants to go there. But if I castle right now, bishop takes, knight takes, queen takes. After I castle, I think we have to be safe. We have to be safe. So if knight takes, knight takes. But if he didn't take me, I'm gonna take him. And then when he takes my queen, I take his queen. He takes my bishop, I take his bishop. He takes like this. So I won, wait, like this I won a knight. He takes my queen, I take his queen. We're even. He takes my bishop, he took his knight back. But then I take his bishop, now I'm up a piece. But then he take me back and I cannot take it, I'm losing a piece. Right? But if this, here, this, here, takes, then you can just take. Okay, let's see if we have time for it. If knight takes queen, take this, 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 this. Okay, now I think that we can do it, right? But if he takes with the pawn, he can just take with the pawn. Now we cannot push because it's going to be with check. So if this here, then we go queen here. So knight takes, pawn takes, queen here. I don't know. I'll just take. I wasted a lot of time on this move. A lot of time I wasted on this move. And this only happens if he just takes my queen, I take his queen, he takes my bishop, I take his bishop. He takes my knight, I can just take him. But if he takes with the pawn, now we have to go for queen e8. Then to go for this move, attacking him, trying to go for the rook here. Yeah, he went for that. We definitely have to go to safety. He can push this pawn. And then we go for this. He cannot give me this check. The bishop has to go somewhere else. What? How the fuck I did not see there's a rook there? Fucking idiot. How the hell I did not see that? Huh? We just lost piece. There's nothing I can do. I just blundered the piece. I just like a clean blunder of a piece. Like just awful kind of gameplay. Yeah, that was a blunder. I did not. I don't know why I went for that even. I do not know. We're gonna play another 10-minute game. D4. King's Indian or what? No. Martial defense. With stays we have to go for e3. Bishop here is really passive. They sometimes go for it, which is a complete blunder, but sometimes they go for it. And I think it works with the check. Okay, so he just goes here, we take the pawn. He goes for the pin. We can go here, but there's no purpose. We just castle. If he takes, we just take back. Right? Why this move? He's trying to go there. Because if bishop takes, pawn takes here. Yeah, I'm not really convinced about that move because now you have to take my knight. He goes there with the bishop, which is really bad. I'm gonna keep my bishop staring like this. Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight here. You can go queen c2. Yeah, I don't know why he's trying to go for this. That's not a good move ever. Ever. Alright. Let's just go for rook e1 and push. Here, then this. My bishop is going to be really annoying. He was supposed to do something about this. Now he cannot push because I can just take him. The knight is gonna go here. Yeah, I'm not convinced that you have anything. I can go here with the queen. I'm defending the pawn. I'm gonna go bishop b1 and I'm gonna have threats. And if this, that's nothing. It's literally nothing. And so they're not really controlling much of squares because everything is protected. We can go for this mating threats. He's gonna push. Then we're gonna go bishop here. He cannot push like this because takes, knight takes. We can go here with the bishop, which is a good move. He goes there. Then we go here with the knight. If he tried to push, bishop here doesn't make sense because we want to go there with the bishop. So let's say we went here. He pushed, pawn takes, knight takes. Or I can just go like this. I mean, this move does make sense. H4, H5. If you take, you're losing the game. So if this, I'm gonna try to take. Try to go for some kind of sack. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have the knight entering the position. His bishop is really stupid. His rook also. So I think I have time. I think I have time to go for H4, H5. That move doesn't do shit. He's just going for the pawn. Is he trying to go for it with the queen? So I want to go there, but it's really bad. If I want to go here, knight takes, knight takes. So if this, here, then he takes, then takes. He's just trying to go for this pawn. But I really hate if he's trying to take it with the queen because that disturbs my plans. And we don't want that. So if this, he takes with the queen. We take the pawn, he takes our queen. We take like this with the check, he takes with the rook or with the king, then we take back. I think that's it. But if he takes with the knight, yeah, he takes with the knight, we take, he takes here, then we take with check. Yeah, he takes with the knight, that does make sense. Why? Because he wants to take my bishop, which is really strong. But we take that stupid pawn anyway first. He takes back, does make sense. I can go here, he doesn't have this, but if this, then knight takes. I want to go here with the knight sack, give a check, the king goes there, we give another check, the king goes there, we enter with that bishop, but I don't have time. But let's see if it works. He doesn't have any kind of checks, he doesn't have anything else. Wait a second. He has this check to take my rook, but I think that we can just take here. Let's just go. I want to sack, take. He takes my bishop. Okay, so if I go here, but now he has this. Why the hell am I not playing good? How did I miss this? Fucking idiot. I cannot go here because he can just take back with the knight. I did a blunder, very big blunder. I can go there with the bishop. No, I cannot. My rook is hanging here. Freaking bozo. I want to go here, but then knight, but then rook. And I'm looking for some kind of sacks. He still doesn't have checks, so this knight is still hanging. He can go here, but then I'll take with the bishop. He goes there. Okay, so maybe we can go here. Now, maybe we can sack with the rook as well. If this check here, then we get back with the knight. This is... I don't know if I have time. I don't know if I have time. He goes there with the rook. Okay, but if knight takes here, I can take with the knight, threatening your rook, and threatening to give this check as well. So if this you take, I give you a check, you cannot block me because you lose the game. So let's just take that with the knight. Your rook is hanging. That's not made. Because we can take, he can go here. But then I can give you this check. What the hell are you talking about? He cannot block with the rook. The king has to go there. And I can give you this check. And that's it. He lost. So it turns out that my attacking idea worked. Even though I'm losing a lot of pieces and he's up 5 points of material. But that was my plan. To lose material, sacrificing material to win the game. And we did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. I hope that I did not get any blunders. I really hope that the engine justifies my move as a good move. One blunder, shit. We did a blunder. Please, chess.com, give me a game review. I want to see the game review on this. Please give me the game review. Give me... Yeah. Yes. Okay, 73.9% accuracy. One brilliant move. Let's go, baby. Okay. But no blunders for me. D4 out of 6. Okay, so we go for basic. All of this is opening principle stuff. He goes there with the bishop. He was supposed to go C5. That was a good move. He goes there. We castle. That's a good move. Bishop D3. That's also a good move. He takes. Then he pushes the pawn, which is really bad. Yeah, he castled. I go there with the rook. He there. Bush. That was the best move. The bush as well. It's good. Okay. So everything that I'm doing is very nice, but there's something that I did bad. Okay. So h4 is a mistake. I had bishop a2 is better. Bishop a2, why? It doesn't make sense. Do I want to take the knight? Why do I want to take the knight? He goes there with the queen. Yeah, now it's a draw. He takes like this. He was supposed to take with the queen. I told you he was supposed to take with the queen, and that was what worried me. I take, but I was supposed to go bishop h6. He takes back. We go there with the knight. Now we're completely losing the game. He takes with it, which is the best move. Now my rook is under attack. I went rook e4. He went rook knight c3. This is also a good move. That was his blunder because now it's not a blunder. It's equal, 100% equal. But then I sacrificed my knight. This is the brilliant move. Sacrifice the knight. He takes, which is a bad blunder. You are not supposed to take it. You are not supposed to take it. I take with the queen, and that's it. You're lost. Yeah, look at the opening, which is really poor. The middle game is really poor as well. 60 points. Wow, that's really bad. But a great, brilliant move. So you gotta give me that. I'm back to 1669, the same rating that I was when I started this video. but it's okay. We did a brilliant move. We won a game, we lost a game. We're still at where we were, so it's really good. That was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye.